Hello, everybody. Welcome down here to the Daytona road course. We're fresh off of the Rolex 24, but now we're down here for the NOSCA Pro Series. What the fuck is this? The preseason Thunder Showdown. Yeah, I'm here with Joseph Smith, owner and driver for Chesapeake Racing.
What's up?
We're here for 20 laps around this. How long is this shit?
Historical road course.
Yeah, this historical circuit. Unfortunately, we won't be running 24 hours around this place, but we will be doing 20 laps
Yeah,
around
and
this road course.
hopefully we last longer than the LMP2 class.
And Connor Zilich is in this race, so don't get your
You're
hopes
right.
up for anything exciting.
You're right. You're right.
On pole, we have Brett Turner in the 88 for BT Global Racing, and starting in second is Sophie Harwick in the 21 for AK Manor Racing. Then we have the 66 of Kyler Sistrai in third for Route 66, and then the 98 of Phil Zaluka driving his own car. The owner of AK Manor Racing, Todd Gordon, is starting in fifth, and starting right next to him will be the owner of, I think, McCarthy Autosport, Tyler McCarthy. Then you have Landon Lupton Jr. and Daniel Silla, followed by Hallie Anderson Jr. and James Yorkshire. Ryan Williams and Joshua Neely are teammates. They'll be starting side by side, followed by Travis Cole and Pedro Salas. Then you have Nakaharu Yosuke and Matthew Hubert in the 12. Doge Russell in the 10, followed by Zenith Salvio de Sol. Rounding out the field will be Kirsten Kowalski and Jonah Burridge in the 3.
I think we're gonna see a surprise winner.
Yeah, it's the first race of the season. It might be a surprise.
It's like the first half of F1. Everyone's cars are pretty equal. There's no upgrades yet. It's a road course, so that adds into what could happen, especially turn one, because turn one here you're entering pretty fast and it's flat, so there's like no grip.
Very
So
interesting. So yeah, 20 laps around this road course, 20 drivers. So yeah, it is just like F1.
yeah, it's the same number of cars as a F1 grid. So,
And just like in
unfortunately,
F1,
we're running the mid layout.
yeah, we will be running the front stretch chicane because NOSCA officials somehow added it last minute and don't know how to remove it.
Don't know how to. Yeah, we needed to slow the cars down, and then they changed their mind, and now it's too late. So,
So 20 laps, well, I think we can go around 12 laps on the pit cycle. So one pit stop in this race. And just like in F1, we do have some teams missing from the preseason Thunder race.
mine included. We're Williams. Trust.
Chesapeake Racing focusing on the important stuff like the Daytona 500, some Joe Schmo stuff. I don't know, man.
Some Joe Schmo stuff.
Concept Racing, owned by Ryan White, also isn't here, as well as Nova Show Racing, as well as Redline Racing. And I think we have an issue. Sophie Harwick has a tire going down on the
Oh
21. Not a
wow,
good way to open the season.
we didn't even complete a lap yet, and we already have a mechanical failure.
Hey, better now than the 500, right?
Well, they better hope for a caution then.
Sophie Harwick's been fast all weekend. I think they can catch up if we do have a caution. Things are going to get pretty chaotic. A bunch of draft here. You're going to see a lot of bump drafting down this oval section into the bus stop and as well as into the French stretch chicane.
That front stretch chicane might cause some chaos too, with how they're going to be bump drafting.
And watch out for the first couple corners on lap one. after a restart or just on the start of the race. It's gonna get pretty crazy. Everyone's bunched up, everyone's so close together coming into those heavy braking zones. So Sophie Harwick has a tire going down on the 21 Ford Motorcraft car. So that means Phil Zaluka is going to be promoted up into row one, starting right next to Brett Turner.
Again, unfortunate for that 21. We again have not even started the race and we're already having issues. And hopefully that's our only issue for this race, at least mechanical wise.
So our road courses, especially like this Daytona road course, your brakes are going to be really cold once you start a run like this, coming off of the caution or coming to the start of the race. And this guy
Right.
just got on Train Simulator Classic. He's already
Are we
bored.
serious? I was fixing the game, it was broken, and we're on a pacing lap.
But the pace car is going to come off. So the Sophie Harwick, Brett Turner, and Phil Zaluka are going to lead us to green.
Here we come, first green flag of the season.
And we're
Green
racing
flag
at
is out.
Daytona. Here we
Here we
go.
come down into turn one. Watch out for the chaos. Everyone's brakes are cold.
Here comes the 66 looking to the inside.
Brett goes deep. It's going to stick, and he's going to clear for the lead.
Side by side for a second. Ooh,
Oh!
big slide by the 66.
66 shutting the door on the 98 immediately.
Brett Turner looking to pull away. Todd Gordon up a couple places. It's looking like chaos near the back, though. Matthew Hubert slow. What a restart turn off. Someone's in the dirt back there. It's
Oh, the
the
13.
13. The 43 is also slow. We're going to have to get it.
Oh, and we have
Oh,
problems. The
Ryan Williams
16
is
gets
off.
turned.
Ryan Williams is off. That's Naka Harioski in the one as well. Caution, no caution.
And this was the lap one chaos I was talking about. Everyone's tires and brakes are cold, and Daytona road course is really flat except the oval.
Now look at the run the 66 is going to get in the oval 1 and 2. It's just like we're on the super speedway.
Let's see, is he going to make the move? Yes, he does. He's going to the inside at the bus stop. It's a sketchy move.
There they go, side by side into the bus stop for the lead.
Brett Turner clears them. They get through cleanly. Maybe not so much at the back.
A bunch of cars off the 42, the 10 as well. Now
And look at
you're
this
going to
bump
see the
draft.
bump drafting. 3-car tandem.
Anyone
We're
going to
only on
go
one lap.
for it? Nope.
It's only been one lap, guys. There goes Phil Zaluka
Into the
looking for
front stretch
second. Oh,
again.
they're going to fall back to fourth.
Yeah, I definitely think we're going to see a lot of moves be done exiting oval turn 4. And here comes the 66.
There's no grip at turn 1. He's going to have to be careful, but he's going to get it done. The 66 of Kyler Sistride to the lead.
Easy pass on that 88, but he needs to defend coming into this corner. This is another overtaking
Oh, here comes Brett
opportunity.
one more
Here comes
time.
Brett. He's not there yet.
The 66 is going to have a great drive off of that carousel.
Perfect sector 1 for that 66. He nailed
The
every
88 of
corner
Brett
and
Turner went a
defended that
little wide
position
there.
perfectly.
Now let's take a look at everything that happened on lap 1.
Yeah, 13. He sent it 3 wide. It was a clean move. Everyone on the outside washed out wide. There's no grip on the outside. And they all tried to come in for the next corner. It's a tight squeeze. Oh, he
Oh, he
came up
bounces off
into
the
him.
10.
And down, turning the 43. Thankfully, it was only into the grass. Oh,
What the
whoa.
fuck?
The NOSCA spirits didn't
The
like
ghost
that.
of the guy from season 1, Kansas.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell? From my experience in running the Daytona 24 on iRacing, turn 1 on the outside has absolutely no grip. And sometimes going for an overtake out there, you will wash out wide or just straight up spin out. So it's a risky move to try and hold the outside in turn 1.
It looked like maybe the 16 came up into the one. Or no, the one just turned in.
Yeah, this is also an awkward corner too. The entry's really wide and it tightens up and gets narrow on the exit. So it was also another tight squeeze.
And now back to the battle for the lead. The 66 to Kyler's sister has pulled away quite a bit. Looking like the battle's heating up for P2. Here comes Todd Gordon closing in on the 88 of Brett
Here
Turner.
comes the two. Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Fox.
Brett
Oh, Turner
Turner.
into the
Oh,
grass.
he's wide,
Here comes
and he's
Phil
gonna
Zaluka in
lose
the
a
98.
spot.
Oh, the
Double
98 is going
overtake
to get
by the
2 spots.
98.
What a great move. But now they're going to bone draft.
They're gonna try and catch back up to that 98. Is the two gonna go for it coming into the chicane? No, he's not.
Who's
48's
all up
gonna
on the
try and
back
peek his
bumper of the
nose.
88.
Oh, he's wide.
He's going to lose a spot now. Here comes Tyler McCarthy in the 97. And James Yorkshire, he came from the back. Now he's up into P6 somehow.
On into turn one. The 97 goes to the outside. Is it gonna stick? Not quite. Brett is pretty good at defending around here, but he is bleeding spots slowly.
McCarthy comes from a road racing background. Don't be surprised if you see him get up front here pretty quickly. But now let's look at this battle between him and James Yorkshire. Brett Turner goes wide once again. That 88 car just seems to not be turning as much as he wants it to.
Yeah, he's struggling. He was fast this weekend too, and now 3 laps into the race, he is struggling and just losing spots each lap.
Now McCarthy, Yorkshire, the 97 and the 28. Let's see what they're going to do coming down onto the oval section. Seems like McCarthy's catching the 88 of Brett Turner once again.
Here
And
he
here
comes.
comes
I think he's
Yorkshire
gonna
as
send
well.
it in.
Oh, Yorkshire is all up on the back bumper of him.
Oh,
Todd Gordon went
Yorkshire
wide.
wide all the
Yorkshire's
way into
off.
the grass, and he's gonna lose 2 spots.
Fucking idiot.
Insane work.
And now they're bone drafting coming into the front stretch chicane. Big shove to the 88. Oh, almost off the track. Here comes Tyler McCarthy in the 97. It's not going to be enough. Here comes Brett Turner back to take his position. The battle for P4 is heating up now.
And here comes McCarthy onto the inside. I think he's
Try
gonna
this,
get him this time.
try this move a lap before. Let's see if it works this time.
Oh,
Oh,
Brett's
Turner goes
wide,
hella wide.
and he
And
gets it
McCarthy is
done.
going to get it. And James got the spot back on both of those guys, but it looks like the 8 of Travis Cole is going to fight it back. I think some amazing racing from these guys. This is the first race of the
Oh, and there's
season, guys.
problems in the background. The
Christian
42
Kowalski
again.
off. Same thing with Joshua Neely. Oh, shit.
Fucking rejoin.
Let's get a replay of that. I should restart my PC before this.
Oh, this was an interesting one.
And here you see what happened between
The 10
all
trying to
three of these
defend.
guys.
He did exactly what I was talking about earlier. He ran super wide, and that allowed the 42 through. And oh, yep, that just didn't work out. Turn one is a perfect overtaking opportunity, but it is a very risky one at the same time.
Looks like Kyler Sistra is running away with it. He's leading another Dodge, the 98 of Phil Zaluka. It seems like Zaluka's catching up quite a bit. Well,
It
not
also
this
seems
time,
like
at
the
least.
Dodgers are pretty strong so
Yeah,
far.
this field is mostly Dodges, so we'll wait until the season starts to see the dominant manufacturer. Battle for P6 now, the 28 and the 8. Oh, but the 8 goes wide there. Here comes the 6. Oh, Lupton's around. Let's get a replay of that.
It's one of the only Toyotas out here. Is there even another Toyota out here?
Yeah, his teammate died on lap 1. And it looks like, oh, the 55
Oh
gets
wow.
into him and just turns him around. It's too hot entering. I think this is Hallie Anderson in the 55. Just way too quick entering that corner. Turns around. Landon Lupton in the 18, driving his own car. Oh, he's diving into the pit lane. And he missed a fucking cone. Zaluka
And
under a second between him and the leader of Kyler Sustrai.
I think that 98 chipping away at his lead.
The two's keeping pace as well. That Todd Gordon machine's also quick. The two Dodges leading the two Fords and then a Chevy and another Dodge to round out the top 6. And Matthew Hubert, he was quite a ways back on the opening lap, and now he's up here in P9, leading the guy that started last, Jonah Burridge. He's up into P10 now.
And I like to see that Brett Turner is still holding on to that top 5. His car's struggling this early into this race, but he's still keeping up his pace.
Now, do you think this would be a good telling for our chase race, Charlotte Roval, quite deep into the season? Is this a good telling who's going to be good there?
It
Oh,
definitely
Turner's
could
off.
be, but Brett goes wide. I was going to say, oh, the 12-2. Well, my answer to that was, I think this is a good benchmark on what we'll see at road courses this season. I think it will definitely change a little bit, maybe with the other teams that haven't or that hasn't attended this race.
Yeah, and it might also come down to just experience in these cars, because this is the first race of the season. Everyone's getting acclimated to their teams. And some drivers like Phil Zaluka up here, they're a rookie, you can tell on the rookie stripes on the back of their car, just getting acclimated to the series itself.
Right, and I think that 97 is definitely the one to watch at these road courses with his background. I feel like we're gonna see him up there fighting for the win at the end of this race.
I was quite surprised to see the 22. I think it's Aradia, or I don't fucking know. The 22 Nova Shell machine. That driver is also from a road racing background, coming from Super GT. I'm surprised they didn't enter into this race. Could get some easy prize money.
Just some people saving for their 500 cars.
Yeah, hopefully. But the 66 of Kyler Sustrai has pulled away almost 2 seconds over Fail Zaluka. The two of Todd Gordon also losing some time to the 98. Things starting to spread out up front as there's a battle in the back. That's the 55 and the 12.
See if they keep it clean. Anyone gonna go wide? That bus stop is tricky because you want to carry as much speed as you possibly can since it's immediately into an oval again. But obviously, as we've seen, you go over that limit, you're going flying into the grass.
And there you see the one of Nakahara Yosuke sends it into the front stretch chicane. They're going to lose some
Holy
time
traffic.
coming back onto the trial. Ryan Williams right behind them. They got into a little tango in turn on lap 1. Coming into turn 1 now. Here comes Ryan Williams trying to make a move. and they're gonna get it. Here comes Ryosuke fighting back to the inside though. Late lunge.
Oh, they're gonna send it 3 wide. Oh,
Almost.
that is an awful spot to send it 3 wide. Oh, 43's on his
Oh, they're getting
bumper.
together.
He used the bumper on him.
Well, it didn't work.
Oh, he messed up the entry.
Here comes the 43 of Pedro Salas catching up to Ryan Williams.
He's gonna go for it here.
Gonna be side by side coming into the bus stop. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's gonna back out of it last
Oh,
second. Oh,
and the
Hubert
12 wide
went
again.
wide.
That 12 is struggling in the bus stop.
Yeah, he just gotta stop trying to pass him there.
Yeah, he cannot figure out that part of the track. And he's about to lose another spot to the 16.
Oh, he's gonna block him. Now back up front, they're catching up to the lap car of Zeno Salvio de Sol.
And that 66 has pulled a 2-second lead on the 98. He is on fire right now.
He's driving for Route 66, owned by Ryan Williams in the 16. They're having a pretty decent showing out here today. The second car, Daniel Silla in the 6, also running the Auto Trader colors in the inverse scheme. Let's talk about Jonah Barrett. He started dead last, shotgun in the field, and now he's up here in P9 trying to get P8 away from Daniel Silla.
Yeah, one of the biggest parts around finishing well in these road course races is just making as little mistakes as possible and avoiding all the chaos, especially in turn 1, and he's doing exactly that.
Almost a dumb move into the bus stop, but he's going to back out of it, going to try and get the move done into the front stretch chicane. Oh, a bunch of blocking from the 6 of Silla.
The 6 is defending hard.
Looks like the 3 just let him have it there.
I think the 3 is thinking big picture here.
Yeah, I got to think big picture, guys. Not even halfway in the race yet. I got to keep your thing cool. Try and save it for the end.
And everyone's gonna have to pit. There's no way. Everyone's going to have to get a pit stop.
If we do get a caution, they could save a little bit under the pace car, but I don't think that's going to be too likely. It might be really close. Let's see if that lap car shakes some things up here. The 98 of Fail Zaluka has cut down the lead to the 66 of Carlos Sostra just a little bit. Brett Turner has lost a bunch of time to the 97 of Tyler McCarthy. Now you see
And the
James
28,
Yorkshire catching up to him a little bit.
28's hunting him down, and he's closing. Oh, big confidence from the 28 in that bus stop.
Looks like Turner's going to pull away a bit on the exit of the bus stop. Now here they come in 3 and 4 on the oval. Big run for the 28.
Let's see, is he gonna go for it here? Is he gonna push? Oh, and he goes for it. Brett's been really good at defending, and the 28 goes wide. He completely cut the bus off.
Completely missed that corner. Now Travis Cole in the 8's going to catch up. Oh, James is going to go a little wide there. Going to be
I
side by
think he,
side through the S's.
I think he's overheated those tires. He's running wide in all these corners now.
I have to back off just a little bit. But Phil Zaluka has closed in big time, just about a second and a half now to the leader. Seems like all that dirty air the 13's dumping is not benefiting him. Now here we see James trying to make another move onto Travis Cole and the 8.
The 8 holds his spot.
He's not going to go too terribly wide that time. But he's going to have a huge run
Yep, I
coming
think he's
into
gonna
the
go
front
for it
stretch.
here. He's gonna try the same move again.
Let's hope it works this time. Oh, he's going to back out of it. And now
The
Bird's
6
trying
and
to
the 3
make a
going
move
at
on
it
the 6
again.
now. Oh, he's
And
going
he
to get it
clears
done.
him. Oh, he's going into the he overtakes him and goes down into pit road.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, bro.
I don't see the strategy call on that one, but
Seems like a bunch of people from the mid pack are coming in now and trying to undercut these leaders. James got that spot over Travis Cole. And it seems like now Todd Gordon is catching up to Fields Luca in the 98.
now when do we see the leaders pit? If I was the 66, I would start thinking about it about maybe coming in now or next lap because that dirty air is making him lose some time.
Would you
So
rather do the
maybe
undercut or the overcut?
I'm thinking the undercut here because I'm thinking maybe he comes in and leaves the lap car to drop dirty on the 98 to make him lose time, and the 68.6 goes and get his pit stop, and he'll come out and hopefully more clean air than he would staying in this spot he's in.
Now we have passed halfway, so it is crunch time. Gotta be thinking like that. But what about the 97? Like, what would they do?
For the 2 and the 97, they might be. I think they would be on a aggressive strategy here. Maybe do the exact opposite the leaders are gonna do.
The 2
Oh,
comes
like
in.
right there. He.
So
Oh,
does the
yeah,
97.
exactly.
Oh, read him like
Exactly
a
what I
book.
said. They will do exactly the opposite of what the leaders are going to do.
Now here comes majority of the field. That's the 28, the 8, the 6, the 55 all in. And completely misses pit road. But now Phil Zaluka under a second, the gap to Kyler Sistrai. It seems like that 13 is holding its own, not really losing too much time to the leaders, just sitting comfortably up there. If I was in Kyler Sistrai's position, I'd be fuming inside the car. Be
Oh yeah.
fucking furious. On board with Zaluka. Not gaining too much time on the 66 throughout Oval 1 and 2. And into the bus stop. One thing I've noticed is getting too much of that curb on exit of the bus stop can actually lose a ton of time on your exit. As a
Oh yeah,
66, big move on the
taking the lead on the
13, gonna
lap
try and
car.
put him a lap down. Oh, he's gonna
Yeah,
have
the
to back
13
out of it.
defends. And
And
the
both
the
the
leaders
leaders
go
in.
in.
Oh, he misses pit
Whoa!
road.
Oh, he completely misses pit road.
Here comes Brett Turner in as well. Todd Gordon, let's see if he can make up the time to get the lead.
We got to see what the NOSCA officials are gonna do about that. He completely missed the cones.
And it seems like they're not going to hold him. Let's see if they hold him at the end of his stop.
Let's see. Here's Brett Turner into his box.
And it looks like Zaluka's actually getting a faster pit stop than the 66. Oh, they're not going to penalize him. There you
And
see
they're
Todd
both
Gordon at the
out.
top of your screen. Let's see where he cycles out.
It's gonna be close. I don't think he's gonna get it, but he might get that second spot, and he
He
does.
got Zaluka. Can he get this try?
Oh, he's gonna go for
66
the
is going to be on
overtake
cool
here.
tires.
Perfect strategy for the two, and he takes the lead.
And Todd Gordon goes to the lead of this race.
He pitted at the perfect time, exactly like I said.
Read him like a book.
Now let's see. His tires are one lap older.
But this
There
has
shouldn't
closed up
be
the gap
much of a.
between the entire top four.
Yeah, that 97 is now an attacking distance from that 98.
The 98 is still trying to warm up its tires.
I think he's gonna go for a move here and coming into this bus stop. Oh, he tried to go for it now. He's going for it now.
Side by side in 1 and 2. Here comes Tyler McCarthy on Phil Zaluka. And that's a power move. He's going to get it done before the bus stop.
That's gonna put him up into the podium spot. Can he chase down the 66? 98 trying to hold on.
And that's another battle back here. That's James Yorkshire and Brett Turner battling for P5.
Yorkshire is gonna try and stick his nose in. He's not there. He's gonna give him a push.
Oh, he's going to try and nudge him out the way. But now back up here, things are heating up for P3. Looks like Zaluka's tires are warmed up now, but he's still losing some time to Tyler McCarthy.
I think McCarthy is putting up. I can't even think of the word. You know what?
A good ass performance.
Yeah, a good ass performance. He's locked in now. We're
He's
at the
trophy hunter.
we're at the last half of this. Whoa, he runs wide. Commentator's curse. Let me stop.
Plan C for chaos.
Plan C for chaos.
Combat. Combat.
Combat. Combat.
Now the helmet cam from Phil Zaluka. Let's ride on board with him throughout the entirety of this lap.
Do we think that 97 can catch up to 66 by the end of this race?
McCarthy and Zaluka are catching up to Sestra.
Fox.
NOSCA and Fox.
NOSCA brought to you by Fox.
Evil Fox.
Yeah, they're slightly good, so it's Evil Fox.
Kyler Sestra looks like he's closing quite a bit on Todd Gordon. Looks like all three of these guys are catching up to that too. Oh, but they all of them went wide. The 66 of Sestra in passing distance. Look at that run he's gonna have coming into the bus stop. Huge run for Kyler Sestra into the braking zone. What's gonna happen? For the lead, Kyler Sestra on the outside. He's gonna get into the
Oh, he's
grass.
wide.
That's gonna give way for Tyler McCarthy up into P2. McCarthy, he's gonna have a chance coming into the front stretch chicane.
He's gonna go for it here. He's playing aggressive now.
Is he gonna make the move?
Or
Oh, he's
no,
gonna wait a bit.
actually, he's waiting. He's gonna wait till turn one, I think.
That seems to be his best passing area. Got the spot on
66 is
Brett
still
Turner
there.
early
The
on in the
top three
race.
is all. Top three is all bunched up. Here he comes.
Almost three wide, but here comes McCarthy.
The two a little wide. The two's wide, and he
He's
takes
gonna
the
go off.
lead.
That's gonna give the lead to Tyler McCarthy in the 97 side by side for second. That's gonna go to Tyler Sestra.
Look at this. All the top four bunched up. Anyone can still win this race.
Zaluka trying to make a move on Todd Gordon, but looks like Gordon was trying to make a move on the 66. Now here comes Zaluka. I don't think I've seen a pass here all day.
And they stuck it. He's gonna hold it around the outside.
Is he gonna get it around the outside? Oh, yes, he
Oh, not
does.
quite. Oh yeah, you're right.
Todd Gordon first to fourth in just one lap. But
That
is
must be
Brett
pretty
Turner catching up
frustrating.
to these guys now?
He could be, but if he is, he's gonna need to close in a lot of time and fast.
Todd Gordon is still in passing distance on Phil Zaluka. Is he going to try anything before this lap ends? Oh, try to send it into his inside, coming into the bus stop. And now Zaluka has a run on, what the fuck? Has a run on the 66. Here they
Here he
come into
comes.
the
He's gonna drive
chicane.
it in low.
Oh, he's going to back out of it, going to wait until turn one. Caution free so far in this race, 4 laps to go.
McCarthy's trying to run away with it. If they keep battling behind him, that's exactly what he wants to see. He wants to see them fight because here at these road courses, the more you battle, the more time you lose, and it's a lot of time.
George Shire's gotten around Brett Turner in the 88. That's going to put him up into P5. These two have been going at it pretty much all race. But it seems like fuck. Seems like McCarthy's pulling away.
Yeah, it looks like it, but now that they're not battling, maybe the 66 can get back to work and try and chip down that time.
He just has to put his head down and get into a rhythm. Now look at this run. Brett Turner's gonna have. Yorkshire had a terrible exit out of the bus stop. Gonna put the bumper to the back of the 28 there. Oh, Yorkshire's gonna get too much curb. But that's also gonna affect the 88. He had to lift on exit. And it does look like Kyler's sister has caught up quite a bit to Tyler McCarthy.
I think we're gonna see a last lap battle. He's closing in that on that time. I would argue these two have been the strongest all day. McCarthy's been pretty silent for the first half, but he's turned it up. He's turned the dial up.
Yeah, I think McCarthy started back 6th or 7th. So he hasn't had a chance to show what he's got, but now he's up here in the lead. Seems like his best area is around this oval section, while Sister is better in the infield. Here they come into the bus stop. Can the 66 makes up some time?
McCarthy is going to have to lock in and not make any mistakes if he wants to go and win this race. There's not much time left.
We're coming around to 2 laps to go this time by. If a caution comes out, we do not go to overtime. It will be the end of the race. McCarthy takes the 2 to go. What does Sister have in these final 2 laps?
It looks like the 66 around that corner, he takes it a little wider than the 97 does.
I don't know, whatever he's doing is not working this time by. Oh, McCarthy went a
I don't
little
know. It
wide
looks
there.
like, yeah, it looks like he's closing in a little bit.
Here they come back onto the oval. Todd Gordon has gotten by Phil Zaluka for 3rd. But it's all these two up here. The 66, Kyler Sister, the 97, Tyler McCarthy.
That 66 is going to want to close in and get into that draft zone. He has a little bit of draft. Oh, and he's nope,
Oh, a little
camera.
wide there.
Look, it looked a little wide. Oh, but the 98 is wide.
My game is deteriorating as we close this race out.
The 66, if he wants a chance, he needs to close this gap and get into the draft.
I think he's close enough coming down the front straightaway.
Let's see what the
1 lap
scoring
to go.
says. He closed in the 10th.
He's got to close in more than a 10th if he wants this win. Our camera crew also has to fucking lock in.
Crazy work.
Here they come.
He's trying to follow his line. He's trying to get as close as he can. The draft on the oval sections are strong. That's what he's gonna be aiming for.
Riding on board with the 66. One thing he's got to hope for is McCarthy gets too much curb on the exit of the bus stop, slowing him up.
I don't think he's close enough.
He has to dive it in onto this bus stop if he wants a chance. Here they go, one final time. Oh, McCarthy
The
goes wide,
97's wide.
but
I
is this
still
try
don't think
close
he's close
enough?
enough.
Here comes McCarthy through oval 3 and 4, one final time into the infield road, onto the chicane. One final time,
Coming to
he's
the
gonna get
last
through it
corner.
cleanly. It's gonna be Tyler McCarthy to take the win here at the Daytona Road Course for our preseason Thunder Classic Production Studio Speedway. Yeah.
With the game deteriorating as we see it slowing down and glitching out.
This race is a charity event for Just Jay's PC.
We're raising money to get Just Jay a better computer so he can run NOSCA better.
Donate on the GoFundMe on my Skype link down below in the comment
The
section.
Skype link.
Yep, the Skype link. Tyler McCarthy wins the what the fuck what the fuck did they call this race again? Yeah, Tyler McCarthy wins a preseason Thunder race here at the Daytona Road Course. He steals it away from Kyler Sistrai. Let's take a look at the winning move one more time. And here we see McCarthy coming into turn one on Todd Gordon. This on lap 15. Just sends it in deep there. Gordon goes wide, and that gives McCarthy the lead.
That
Just
was an epic
amazing
hit.
work.
Epic pit cycle.
Yeah, both McCarthy and Gordon were on the same strategy. They pitted on the same lap. McCarthy just bested him there at the end. Todd Gordon in the two, running for his own team, AK Manor Racing, he brings home third. Phil Zaluka in the 98 brings it home a respectable fourth. Brett Turner bests James Yorkshire to take home P5. Yorkshire finishes P6. Travis Cole hangs on to finish in P7. Daniel Silla P8. Ali Anderson, after I think fucking wrecking 12 times, finishes P9. And starting dead last, shotgun on the field, Jonah Burge brings it home P10, makes up 10 positions in this race. Great showing from him. Now, who would you say the driver of the day was?
Driver of the day. That's a tough one. The 97, the 66, the 28, the 3, not so much the 88. The 2 is pretty strong, but especially with that pit strategy, it's a tough one. There was a lot of strong drivers today.
I know it's
I
pretty
think
cliche, but I'd give it to the 97.
I think I'm between the 66 and the 97. The 66 was dominant, but then the 97 came and ended it at the end. I think I'm gonna give it to the 97 too.
Yeah, not to discredit him, but Carlos has tried the 66. He started up front and was just there all day, but McCarthy started, I think, deep in the top 10. Then he made his way throughout a couple guys in this field, then took the win after the pit strategy. He even cycled out, I think, third or fourth. But yeah, this was,
Honestly, W road course racing. You don't see real good road course racing like that in NR.
yeah, unfortunately for the 21 of Sophie Harwick, just no luck with the caution, finishes P18 after starting on the outside pole, or supposed to start on the outside pole. And then both of the Landon Lupton Motorsport cars finished P19 and P20. That's a terrible day for that team. The only Toyotas in the field today. But yeah, that's been NOSCA and Fox coverage from the Daytona road course. Would you like to say anything to the fans?
We should be excited for the 500.
Yeah, the duels are coming up on February 7th, and then the Daytona 500 will be on, I think, February
That's the day
14th.
I move.
Well, we record it beforehand. It just premieres on the 7th. Well, yeah, if you want just listen to the address, like and subscribe.
Whoa, 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 whoa.